What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting episode of Comics and Cocktails. Welcome back. It's been a long week, and we're all kind of flustered because it's Election Day!
That's why we're well, we always drink, but that's why we're drinking more.
It scared,
Loki!
It scared Jeremy so bad, he now looks like Steven. He's terrified. He went to Canada.
I could do worse.
So on tonight's show, we've got Adam.
That's me.
And I'm Ty. And this is our very special guest, Mr. Steven, is in today.
Steven.
While as I said, Jeremy is in Canada because he has fled
before they build the second wall
to keep out the snow Mexicans.
We're fucked.
Yeah, totally. This show is brought to you by our friends at Firefly Vodka. Firefly Vodka. Good for any race or religion. If that's not the best commercial I've ever done for them, I don't know what is. It's good for everyone.
Who won South
Firefly
Carolina?
doesn't discriminate. Oh, shit, he did. Come on, guys. The guys at Firefly didn't vote for Trump. I mean, if you did, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
You just keep sending us free shit. But que sera, sera.
Just like send the apple pie.
True.
It's good.
On tonight's show, we will have our normal new releases. We also have an unboxing from our friends at DC Comics. We'll talk about Doctor Strange a little bit, and we'll also delve a little deeper into the world of pop culture. Also, we have a really big announcement for your Adam and our friends at the Nerd-O-Rama Network, but we will wait till the end of the show to divulge that secret information, so stay tuned. So let's kick it off like we always do with our new releases of the week. Adam?
All right, my number 5 was a surprise because the first issue I didn't think I'd like at all, but mine is Solo number 2. The first issue was great.
Marvel's Archer?
Yeah, it's basically once they killed off the Mockingbird comic, they brought in Solo, which is basically a Merc Archer.
Yeah.
It's really funny, it's really good, and there you go. My number 4 is Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. It's both the animated...
ongoing now, right?
I don't know. It's the animated versions of Batman meeting the Turtles. And,
Which works way better than the Batman TMNT story did.
Yeah.
For some odd reason.
Yeah, I mean, they can do whatever they want. And it's the new TMNT cartoon, which is badass.
One cartoon worked better than another cartoon. These fictional properties.
My number 3 is Doom Patrol number 3. Doom Patrol has been wacky and wild, and it's everything you want in a Doom Patrol book. It's everything you've ever wanted in an X-Men book, before the X-Men existed.
How's that Marvel shelf, Adam? How's that Marvel shelf?
I don't know what you're talking about. Number 2, Deathstroke. Number 5? Number 6.
6.
After the last issue, they got into Ravager's head with Batman. It's getting really deep for a Deathstroke comic. Again,
Deathstroke's as deep as a fucking puddle.
well, he is, yeah. But the book is fantastic. It's one of the best things DC has out right now, aside from Aquaman.
I regenerate.
Yeah.
And
I'm rough.
my number 1 is Gwenpool number 8. Gwenpool is hitting it out of the park with every issue. It's funny. It's exciting. It has a police dog.
Ba-ba-da!
I don't regenerate. I'm awesome.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right, she's just Gwenpool.
All right.
That's it.
Steven, what do you got?
All right, coming up, number 1, we've got Mosaic number 2.
I actually like number 1.
Yeah. Picked up the first one on a lark. It's kind of got like a Dead Man meets Sync kind of thing. If those powers were superimposed onto like a tremendously dickish LeBron James, and like it just seems to work for me. So I'm gonna see what's going on.
That's the weirdest comparison I've ever heard for
but it works. That's what it is.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I
don't know LeBron personally. No.
Well, I like it. He was funny in that Amy Schumer movie.
All right.
He seems like a sweet man.
He seems like a sweet man.
I don't know.
I think that should be the theme for tonight.
I don't watch basketball. I have no idea.
He had that pink lemonade gum for a while.
Yeah.
Herr Fuhrer seems like a sweet man.
And speaking of Herr Fuhrer, Steve Rogers, Captain America, #1 again.
/7.
/7. All right, we're seeing a wonderful continuation of the Hydra Cap storyline.
Yep.
Hydra Cap is great. Hydra Cap is everywhere.
Yep.
Hydra
If
Cap
you cut
is love.
Oh, yes. And if you cut his head off, 2 more grow in its place.
Yep. Now, before you get jumping onto that, let me explain to you guys the new Marvel numbering system. Let's run over that real fast. Marvel is keeping the sequential numbers that you've seen forever right here. You will always have a continued number. The Marvel Now #1s are just the storylines. So when you see #1, Hail Hydra starts here, or starts now, you're going to get a 1 through 5 of that. It's basically the new #1s is a way for you to keep a track of story arcs.
Because
not sequential numbering.
Because we're in the future now and we're stupid.
Yeah.
We can't just say, this is a new story arc.
Yeah, so that's the purpose behind it. It's basically, it's Marvel's ploy to get new readers, because a lot of people feel very intimidated when they pick up Captain America #7.
Yeah.
They want to try to find the other 6. If they see a #1, they know they can jump in from that issue. So that's the reason why. Sorry, please continue.
All right.
Because you will be seeing more Marvel Now #1s in this stack.
Coming back next, we've got Sam Wilson, Captain America, also #1, but also #14.
Yep.
Hashtag take back the shield.
Take back the shield. All right. And the last issue, we saw really the turnaround on the end of his fight with former U.S. agent, current U.S. agent, former Captain America, former amputee.
That was awesome.
Right.
That fight was awesome.
Totally brutal. And wait till the very last end of the issue to let you know.
Stop checking the election results.
I have to.
Hydra Cap. Put him up to it.
That's right. And he lied straight to Sam Wilson's face.
Yes. Take Back the Shield is the Marvel equivalent of All Lives Matter. I went there. I don't feel bad about it, but it is what's going on.
It is.
Right?
It is. Especially with the AmeriCops and...
Yes. And there have been so many layers between the current Civil War #2 and the Captain America Take Back the Shield. Alright, Hydra Cap's turning up everywhere, and he is up to nefarious deeds, but for some reason, he's still going to kick the Red Skull's ass. I'm just saying, things are good for America right now, and you should check it all out.
Fuck yeah.
Coming up next, big issue, we got The Invincible Iron Man #1, also #1.
Yep.
First
Ironheart.
full appearance of Ironheart, which I guess means she gets to wear the for realsy.
That's her on the cover.
Right.
This time.
Yeah.
Alright, because Riri
Not the one she
Williams
built.
has been popping up for a while, notably in Secret Wars #6 and in a cameo in #5, I believe. In addition to the ongoing International Iron Man series.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This is the first time you're going to get to see her take her new ride out for a spin, and I imagine there should be plenty of excitement.
Woo!
Right. Well, next, we've got Black Panther World of Wakanda #1, also #1, because this book has never been published before. Right. I personally am a big fan of any time they decide to expand the world of Wakanda at all, right? Because Wakanda in the Marvel Universe is basically the future. It's the metropolis. It's where the Jetsons live while all us wee little white people quiver in shame at our inferior technology. And Ta-Nehisi Coates, and this is one of his personal friends, have been handling the Black Panther franchise so well. I think it's definitely worth a look. In this, we get to see the 2 members of the Dora Milaje who have been, wreaking so much anarchy in the land of Wakanda, hang out and make revolution in sweet, sweet love in the world of Wakanda.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Bow, bow.
There's a lot of fucking going on in the Marvel U.
Damn
Don't see a lot of fucking in the DCU.
They're too busy being superheroes.
That's how they got all those mutants.
Don't see a lot of fucking in the DCU. This show is brought to you by Firefly Distilleries, Firefly Vodka, FireflySpirits.com.
Sweet apple pie.
Don't see a lot of fucking in the DCU.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Firefly Vodka.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Adam hates everything.
Which is now my Instagram.
I know it is. I know it is. It makes me happy.
Lastly and finally, we have the Uncanny Avengers. Alright, this is the big payoff.
Deadpool
For-
fights a mummy Hulk.
Yes. All right.
Just saying, these are things that happen in my world.
Civil War II, number 3. Bruce Banner gets shot in the face with an arrow. Lo and behold, the hand has come across his body, and they gave him the full Electra.
He's a Moomy.
And now Deadpool is gonna fight his ass. What more could you ask for?
I don't know, substance?
Coming 2018, Marvel presents Hulk Mummy.
Hulk Mummy. Monsters Unleashed.
It's like substances for drug abusers.
Alright guys, if you see anything on the list that we talked about tonight, you know you can always check it out on the website, titancomics.com, to see what else is being released. This is just a small sampling of the many books we got in. Also, if you're looking for stuff that's specifically and wondering on the upcoming dates, we cannot recommend our friends over at comiclist.com for all your new and upcoming releases.
That's Comic List, not Comic List.
Comic List? Comic List? Like you don't have any comics,
Comic
you're
List,
Comic
yeah.
List. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I'm going to have my speculation pick of the week. We'll talk about Doctor Strange a little bit. And
we got a new promotion coming up, too, so stay tuned.
Yep, stay tuned. Bye!
This episode of Comics and Cocktails is brought to you by Firefly Distillery. Located in South Carolina, Firefly is the largest distillery in the state and has become a large destination in the Charleston area. Firefly makes a variety of sweet tea vodkas as well as many different flavors of moonshine, whiskey, rums, and ready-to-drink specialties. Check out these products and more at fireflyspirits.com. So head to your local liquor store and ask for Firefly, spirits with a southern flavor.
We're back! What's up, guys? Okay, so I haven't done a speculation pick in a few weeks, so I figured I'd do a kind of cool one. We saw the first teaser trailer for Ghost in the Shell yesterday?
Yep.
Yesterday. So...
It's not whitewashing.
Nope, it's not. So my pick is going to be Dark Horse's Ghost in the Shell miniseries 1 through 8. Which this set right here... 48 hours ago was a $60 set. It is now going for around $200 online. So if you can find it in your local comic book shop in the back issue bins, grab it because it's, especially issue 1, that's the big get. Everything else is about a $5 to $10 book. So keep your eyes open. There are deals out there on eBay. There are deals on Craigslist. There's deals through comic book collecting boards. But people are clamoring for this one now. So if you can find it, Dark Horse's run, and it is a 1 through 8. To have the full set, but grab it up because if the internet's any indication, this movie's going to make some serious bank. That's right. I quoted Jay and Silent Bob. Okay, so on that note, speaking of film, some of us saw Doctor Strange this week. Steven did not, so we're going to keep this very spoiler-free. An amazing fucking movie. Amazing fucking movie.
I don't mind the spoilers. I'll sit here.
I'm saying it's up there with Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy.
I loved it. I thought it was fucking great.
One of those movies I enjoyed very much. One of those movies I was a little pissed. So,
what? Winter Soldier?
No.
Guardians?
Really?
Yes.
It was the best Star Wars movie to come out in a while.
Richard Rider was freaking awesome, and where is Richard Rider?
He's coming.
Number 4 was a freaking joke in Guardians
you've got to introduce the space cops before you can bring in the super space.
Yeah,
cops.
they could have pulled a Green Lantern.
That's true. Could have been bad. It's impossible to be a badass while you're drinking from a straw. FYI. Corey gave me that a long time ago. We've been doing that since we're young whippersnappers.
I feel like Harvey Keitel could pull it off.
No, but it's definitely, Doctor Strange, it's not high art, but it is a very, very, very good movie.
Freaking entertaining as hell.
Very, very entertaining film. I would lump it in my top 3 Marvel movies. So, if you can, check it out. I advise 3D just because it's a very visually pleasing movie. From an artistic standpoint, it's very pleasing.
And his American accent's fantastic.
It is very good. Benedict Cumberbatch is top notch in that flick. Cannot recommend it.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
I am a superior building.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking Sherlock Holmes.
I will act in all J.K. Abrams films.
He was fucking Smog.
These are facts. Well, let's go ahead, since we've got a little time and we kind of blew through Doctor Strange because we can't really give you anything. Maybe we'll talk a little more in depth next week about it. Kind of get the juices flowing. But definitely go check it out. But since we're here and we're now, let's go ahead and grab our box from our friends at DC Comics.
Oh, wait, you mean this now? Huh?
That thing. We'll do that first, and then we will cut for commercial. That was really loud through the microphone, wasn't it?
And I was falling.
I thought you were kidding. But we'll go ahead and do our unboxing from the Legion of Collectors from DC Comics. This would probably be better if I was a little more prepared. This is that where Adam puts in fast motion.
Sure.
Yeah, that's.
Or I'll slow it down.
Doctor Strange thing. You got a thing? Do that. Do the thing. Thank you.
One thing I did like about Doctor Strange, and it's not a fucking spoiler, is that he did the mocap for Dormammu.
Yes, he did. He was the facial motion capture for it. So on this box we have. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
We have the Joker.
I'm into it.
Yes, it is a villain's box.
All right, and we won't pull these off, but we have. Do you care?
I don't care.
All right.
Villain's
we have.
box. I hope it's not Killer Rice.
What is that?
It's a Riddler pin.
We have a Bane Legion of Collectors patch.
As you can tell, it's the exact same type of box as the Marvel Collector Core, except it's superior because it's DC. So.
Here, you
Yes.
want to point out what those are?
Adam, of course, is wrong. It's nice that he says things.
All right, what do we got from the?
We have a Batman 23.2 / Riddler #1.
Nice.
Ooh. Done with Pop Funko cover.
Pop Funko cover, cool.
And the it's the what's
description list.
What's in the box?
Then we got Pop Hat. We're gonna show off that. What's that? A Joker Pop Hat?
It's a Pop Joker.
Oh, a Joker coffee mug.
Ceramic
It's a
mug.
Dorbs.
And last,
Dorbs.
Dorbs Two-Faced, and last but not least,
Oh, a classic Catwoman.
Catwoman Pop Fun. If you're interested in this, you can go to DCLegionofCollectors.com. Pick yourself up one. We cannot recommend them enough. We thank them again for sending such cool swag. Them and our friends at Firefly Vodka and Firefly Spirits, Firefly Distillery. Super awesome to all of our sponsors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steven has a speculation pick for this week. So what was your speculation?
This is always a
Jesus.
very fine thing to have.
There's a lot of ellipses on that.
A lot of ellipses on
Yes!
right? Not often I get excited about a DC Comics book, but given the sad declining health of one Mr. Frank Miller,
Frank Miller.
and given the
Frank
fact
Miller.
that Batman is Batman,
Batman's Batman.
and Batman is Batman.
And Batman is Batman.
And I'm Ty.
And this is Comics and
It's
Cocktails. Brought to you by
Batman
the Firefly Distillery.
Yep.
Issues
FireflySpirits.com.
1 through 4.
It's actually not what it's year 1, but it's the first 4, but it's actually issues number 404 to 407
Yes,
of the original Batman run.
because numbers don't matter.
If you liked Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, that's what
why.
this is.
That's why.
That's all it is.
But on that note of the Frank Miller run of
Frank
Batman
Miller.
Year 1, we might as well go ahead and give you our big announcement from our friends at the Nerd-O-Rama Network. Adam, since you are CEO of the Nerd-O-Rama Network, would you please give us the 411 on what we've been chomping at the bit to talk about all show?
All right, there is a thing now. Wizard World actually started it. I don't know. This is not with Wizard World, but they started convention cruises. And this is one called Fan2C. Fan2C. It is a big convention on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. And we have a special deal for you all.
Da da da.
Regular packages start at $3.99, but with Nerd-O-Rama 15, you can get a big discount. In fact, we were just told it is the biggest discount you can get for this cruise, other than military.
Very cool.
Yeah, and it's not just a rinky-dink cruise. It's not like it's not like there's just well, Connor and Palmiotti will be there, but we got some real names too. We have Frank Miller, by the way.
Frank Miller, leads right in.
Who's gonna be there?
That's right. We also have Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo.
Yep.
The powerhouse Batman team.
Mark Waid.
Mark Waid.
Archie's own Mark Waid.
Archie's Mark Waid. Daredevil's Mark Waid. Waid's Mark Waid.
Yep.
A lot of cast members from Stranger Things, Walking Dead,
Sasha.
Guardians of the Galaxy's Michael Rooker, also Sean Gunn. Sorry, no James.
Yeah, he doesn't like water. That's why he shoots movies about space.
Also on the Batman team, Brian Azzarello, who did the Joker hardcover. Tim Sale, who did Long Halloween art.
New Frontier. No, that wasn't Tim Sale. Was it Tim Sale? I don't remember either.
It's been so long. Adam Kubert from X-Men fame. A lot of people are on
Phil
this.
Motto.
Yeah.
Charles
Sims, Charles Soule.
But yeah, when is this miraculous ship leaving its port of call?
It is January 19th through 23rd, leaving from Port of Tampa, going to Cozumel, Mexico. It is 4 nights, and you are stuck with these celebrities. There are
4 days.
There will be cosplay contests. In fact, there will be one cosplay contest with a number one first place prize of $1,500.
So if you've got a decent enough cosplay, you could probably go there and pay for your entire trip. Super cool. When's the deadline for tickets?
The deadline is November 20th.
Okay, so you guys have got a little over a couple weeks.
It's the November 20th is for our discount.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when the cutoff date is for getting just an actual room.
Let's assume it's November 20th. So,
and if you're traveling by yourself, don't worry. There is a package that puts you with other people, like-minded
cabin
people.
sharing.
Cabin sharing. That's what.
So how would we find out more info about this?
You go to fan2c.com.
And don't forget the discount, Nerd-O-Rama 15. It's going to be right here.
Yeah,
Nerd-O-Rama 15. All right, guys. Super cool announcement. We're proud to be a part of it. So is the Nerd-O-Rama Network, who will be there live the entire 4 days, right?
Absolutely,
you guys will you'll see live streams on the Nerd-O-Rama Network and on Comics and Cocktails. So
I kind of want to do like a Joker, Killing Joke Joker for the whole weekend, just
of course
with the camera.
Wonderful. Okay.
So
are you going full on Greenbeard?
Greenbeard.
Greenbeard the pirate.
Yar. Jesus Christ. On that note, we're going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. Don't forget FireflySpirits.com for all your libation needs. NerdoRamaNetwork.tv for all your nerd and nerd-centric stuff. Comics and Cocktails Show on Facebook and Twitter. You also have TitanComics.com and @TitanComics on all your social media platforms. Don't forget to follow Adam Hates Everything
on Instagram. And @JJ Beeler and say, where the hell were you tonight?
Exactly. Send him Snapchats, send him pictures of your crank. From all of us at Comics and Cocktails, thank you, Steven. Thank you, Adam. We will see you guys next week. Bye!
Don't mess with me, man. I know karate. I really mean it, man. I'll kick you in your body, cause I know ninjas like a punches and kicks. Not jocks and ninjas and punches and kicks. Don't mess with me, man. I know karate. I really mean it, man. I'll kick you in your body, cause I know ninjas like a punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks.
Alright, try it out. Big, fat, sweaty boners, boners in your mouth. Big, fat, sweaty boners, boners going south.
Woo woo!
Dicks, dicks, mother, dicks, dicks.
Mother dick sticks. Noise, noise, noise.
I am the cunt commander. Commander of all cunts. When I get down to business, this is what I do.
When you think of clit, you think of this face.
Yeah, I guess.
Mine are at the bar, so I'm sorry.
Don't use sign language. This is a mic check. We have to know if we can hear you.